Nagsimula lang ito na nasa bakasyon ako, tapos nag-message si Rosel at saka ako sa isa't isa. We met sa EDSA siya, tapos sabi niya, let's do a project together. Tapos sabi ko, sige, ano gusto mo? Sabi niya, gusto ko annulment. Ay, ang ganda. May kwento ka na? Wala. Halika nag-usap tayo kasi gusto ko yung topic. That started the ball rolling. That was 2 years ago. And then the story developed. Unang sinulat ni Onay Sales. Then I revised it. And then Easy revised it. And then I worked on it again. And Easy worked on it again until the final script. And that's what we worked on.
Sa master's ni Lovi,
And that's from the very start. From the very start. Nag-meet kami ni Lovi 2 years ago. And wala pang script, pinento ko pa lang sa kanya yung konsepto. Ang sabi ko sa kanya, let's do a film on how relationships end even when two people are truly in love with each other. And ang sabi ko sa kanya, sex plays a great part in adult relationships. And to be honest with you, the sex scenes are dating. Are you open? Tapos, after that, she read the script, then she talked to me and said, I like it, let's do it.
buti na lang pumayag si Joem na makapag-sex. So, ano naman? Ano ba naman ang parte dami-dami ko na ginawa? Of course! Pati kay Jay Cuenca.
I'll never forget that.
So, actually, what made you consent na gawin itong sex scenes dito, Lovi? May shower scene pa kayo.
What made me, first,
It's really hot, the love scenes,
yes, we were talking about it earlier po, kasi yung mga love scenes na ginawa namin dito, it's not just for the heck of doing love scenes. Kumbaga, it's like different stages of a relationship. Parang naging simbolo siya sa kung anong level ng relationship nila as a couple. So, meron dyan yung honeymoon stage, meron dyan sila na habang magkagalit sila sa isa't isa, meron dyan yung different stages. So, it's just the fact na kinailangan talaga siya sa pelikula is what actually not only made us say yes, but also because it's Direct Mac who's doing the love scenes. Talagang very cinematic, very beautiful. Siyempre, it was, si Direk kasi is very different yung attack niya kung pagka sa mga ganitong classic, mga eksena. But when we watched it, talagang, it was just so beautiful. So, binigay talaga namin yung full trust namin kay Direk. First of all, he has like this really good reputation as a director. And we all know that. I've worked with Direk a long time ago, pero sa teleserye, and it's short lang yun. And just to be given the opportunity to work with him sa isang buong pelikula is just really an honor for me and for all of us, I believe, because it's like, wala, I mean, like he's been here in the industry and he's like one of the sought of, everyone looks up to him, so I'm so happy. Kinilig na.
Parang you're comfortable with Joem, parang relaxed in the house.
Yes, kasi ilang beses na po kami magkatrabaho. So, this one's like a whole different level lang po of maturity, I feel. So, yeah, we're very relaxed. Yeah.
Kapit-bahay kami.
Magkapit-bahay kami before.
Kami lang stories with each other.
Yeah.
Timing lang po talaga siguro yung talagang already na dito tatanong itong kapitan and nalim when it comes to a relationship, when it comes to a couple. So, sobrang saya lang namin na nandito kami sa stage na to. And yun, sabay kami na yung sa career when it comes to acting, maturity namin as actors, and maturity namin as a off-cam maturity namin as a person. Yeah. Kaya happy kami together and talk about it.
Kay Direk, nagbago ka na. Bakit na ginagamit mo
Humasa na. Kasi hindi na ako nagagalit sa set. Kalmado na ako.
Nagbago ka na talaga.
Cool na ako, tsaka ayaw ko na magpuyat.
Oo.
Lagi kami maaga natatapos. Basta ang rule namin, we start early. Between 8 to 8:30, I start rolling. Before 12 we're done. Usually 10:30 to 11 hours. Nang walang may iwan, nang everything done.
Oo.
It's planning eh. It's planned well, and ang supervising producer na si Manny really takes care of everything eh.
Wow.
Hindi lang administrative. Manny called me up after watching my cut last night, and then he told me his reaction to the movie, how happy he was upon seeing the movie. Then sorry Manny, chismis kita. Then I told Manny, I couldn't have done it without you because Manny is a very good creative partner. He knows how to push the right button sa akin eh. So we never discuss ng mahaba. We never argue. Pag may sinasabi siya, I immediately see the point and I agree. Pag may sinasabi ako, he always says, gets ko direct. So kaya mabilis, match na match kaming dalawa. It's always a joy working with Manny. At marami kami nagawang masaya kami pareho.
So, this is the study of a relationship, how it starts and how it crumbles.
Yes, it's a study of humanity. It's a study of perspectives. And it's a study of ano ba talaga ang ibig sabihin ng love at commitment. Ang commitment at expectation, hindi magbabago yan pag pinasal na kami. Bakit may obligasyon? Ang commitment ba dapat may kondisyon? At gaano kalaki ang papel ng masarap at mahusay na sex para mapanatili ang isang relasyon? Because when you marry young and it's out of passion, you do everything to please each other. And sometimes, pleasing each other in the flesh helps men. Small differences. Pero paano pag malaking differences na? Kaya pa ba nitong puputin?
Hindi na ma-repair.
Oo, kaya ba niyang patsihin? Is the beauty of good physical relationship always equal to the beauty of what a relationship should be? So may ganon, lalo na pagbata. Pag siguro pag nasa 50s at 60s, ibang perspective naman. Pero sa edad nila, malaking bagay ang physical relationship sa emotional commitment eh. So, isa yun sa malaking aspeto. That's why the scenes are very daring. Some scenes are romanticized cinematically. Pero some scenes, we purposely shot it ng awkward.
Oh.
Yung awkward ang posisyon, awkward ang one, because that's how it goes. And some...
That's in where they were hurting each other.
That's forced sex.
Ah.
That's forced sex. Nag-aaway sila, ayaw ni girl, sabi ni guy, asawa kita, may obligasyon ka sa akin. So it's almost marital rape. So instead of marital rape, I'll give it to you. This is what you want, I'll give it to you. You want fun? Good. At the end of the scene, sasabihin ko na, at the end of the scene, after really good, rough sex, Lovi says, nag-enjoy ka? Sabi ni Joem, oo, salamat. Sabi ni Lovi, sex lang yun, pareho natin kailangan. Sa baba ako matutulog.
Well, good luck. Sana maka-entertain kayo.
Sana. May ganon, di ba? Yung we try, some portions are cinematically made, some portions are still cinematic, but we try to make it raw. You will hear some things when they're doing the love scenes that you only hear in the bedroom. Pero dito nilabas namin because it's real. Yan nag-take sila. Pero nung ginagawa namin, it was fun. Gusto ko lang i-share how open they are. Before I do a love scene, nilalatag ko sa kanila kung anong gagawin. Ito ang gagawin. Then I ask my assistant, the two of us do it. Whenever it is, on the bed, on the floor, in the shower, I block it so that they will see it. And then after everything, sasabihin ko, if you have any discomfort, tell me. And then they say, they tell me right away, direct ang ganda, hindi gagawin natin. So malinis ang usapan, wala kami, sabi ko, I will never do anything that my actors will not agree to. So dapat lahat tayo nag-agree. Lahat, to the smallest kiss, to the smallest kapag ng kamay papunta sa nipple, to the smallest pinch, lahat yun pinag-uusapan namin.
Si Laura, I saw you in you were very good. It was a short role pero magaling ka. So ano naman ang role dito ni Laura Dre and how is she?
Sige po. So yung role ko dito po is Trisha. Si Trisha po ay yung best friend ni Gary or Lovi. And very typical na best friend siguro, very defensive. So kung ayaw niya yung lalaki, sinasabi niya talaga. Kung gusto niya yung lalaki, sinasabi niya talaga. So I think it's important kasi minsan sa relasyon, hindi lang yung problema, minsan hindi lang sa two people. Nakikialam kasi yung mga kaibigan, yung mga pamilya. So I think that's what Trisha served in this movie.
You're the voice of reason.
Yes.
Oh, how is she?
Ano ko pageant fanatic ako
Ay?
Siyempre, artista ko si Laura. Gusto ko siya, hindi ko siya nakakatrabaho ko sa kilala. I wanted her to win the night that she entered the Miss World Philippines. So I was happy to be working with her. So nag-uusap kami ni Manny. Sabi ko, Manny, kumusta si Laura? Bagong artista. Sabi niya, okay, direct, basta tutukan mo lang. So handang-handa akong tumutok. Eh yung unang eksena, she was doing it right. So ayoko makialam, baka ma-conscious. Yung susunod na eksena, she was doing it right. Halfway through the film, she was still doing it right. So ang tutok ko was just to watch. And it very, very high. I didn't want to medal kasi dahil baka ma-conscious at magbago ang atake. She's very good. Very, very good.
Congratulations.
Nakaka-pressure actually. Sobrang scared ako nun kasi syempre si Direct Mac and two people who've been in the industry for so long. So I actually memorized my lines all the time kasi syempre nakakatakot. I was scared to... I didn't want to be the reason that the movie was bad. Because I didn't want to bring down their movie. So I think that was my motivation. So I learned a lot.
Joem, it's nice to see you doing heterosexual sex again after mga batang pose and Mayo kasama kay Tony ng Bruce ka, di ba? So, mukhang at home ka naman din.
Paano ko masasagot? I'm happy doing different roles. I'm happy doing challenging roles. Alam mo naman, siyempre kapag nagkaka-age na tayo sa industriya, hindi ka naman pwede maging kampati ng teeny buffer, pakyu na pag-wapag. I think nung nag-track naman ako nung time yung kahit nung bata pa ako, nag-usap na with the character roles. And I'm just happy now, and I'm just I feel honored and grateful and blessed for Regan giving me the opportunity to be a lead.
Yeah,
It's my first time doing this, and I guess parang lahat ng love scenes ko before, lahat ng daring scenes ko, parang nabigyan ng justification, justice ngayon. Nagsagot kasi lahat ng maghihirap ko, ito pa rin feeling na maging lead. Kumbaga, I'm just happy to be working with Direct Mac, with Lovi, with Laura, and with everyone, with Mother especially, giving me this opportunity, with Marcel, Direct Mac, and everyone sa Regal. I'm just so happy na, alam niyo kasi sa panahon ngayon, ang hirap, dahil ng artista. So, everyone is parang happy na. And for me, sobrang tagal ko sa industriya at mabigyan ako ng pagkakataong ito. It's just really an honor and very grateful for everyone. And syempre for the press to be seeing this. Parang ano na to milestone. Kasi I'm just happy na binigyan na ako. And I'm here talking to each and every one of you as a lead na hindi na ako.
Well, it's about time na mabigyan ka.
Salamat po, Ginamarka. I'm just happy. Thank you.
So, my best wishes for your movie. I cannot wait to see it and the treatment of the Direct Mac na ginawa niya dun sa material. I hope it will be a blockbuster.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sir Mario. It's a question from Joseph. Ayan.
Hi, Joseph.
Good afternoon. My name is Joseph Atrasan of Inquirer.net. My questions are for Ms. Lovi, Mr. Joem, and Ms. Laura. If you were to find yourself in a bad marriage, would you try to save it at all costs, or would you quickly file for annulment? Why? Starting with Lovi.
I would definitely try to save it. Of course, do my best to save the relationship. I kept saying this earlier, but when we enter a relationship and when we commit ourselves to someone, no one really wants it to end badly. We actually want to work things out. So hanggang sa kayang ipaglaban. Pero syempre, there are things that you can't fix. And if you feel like it's more of a no turning back situation, then I think iba na po yung usapan agad.
Thank you. I have the same question for Mr. Joem.
Yun, lagi din namin pinag-uusapan ni Lovi yun. Actually, during the shoot, lagi namin pinag-uusapan na napakalungkot yung tinatake namin. Na parang at this moment na ginagawa namin yung mga scenes, baka may dalawang couple na pinagdadaanan yung mga ganitong klaseng eksena or ganitong klaseng sitwasyon sa buhay nila. And syempre my answer would be, syempre coming from a very conservative country like the Philippines, syempre ang sagot natin dyan lagi is ipaglalaban natin na sa huli. Kung ang hanggang sa kamatayan. Pero syempre sa panahon ng generation ngayon, nag-iiba na ang mga arguments, nag-iiba na yung mga tao, nag-iiba na yung values ng mga tao. And I guess, syempre paglalaban natin. Pero may mga things talaga na tama sa namin Lovi na hindi mo na mag-fix. At at the same time, kapag pinilit nyo, baka mas lalo kayo masaktan at mas lalo mawala yung respeto niya para sa isa't isa. And I guess, doon na talaga nag-end up na siguro talagang kailangan yung choice to be annulled and to be separated. At I think, yun lang naman yung sinasabi din namin with the movies that after the annulment, hindi naman tapos ang buhay ng dalawang taong yun. I guess, yun yung gusto namin ipakita na may hope pa rin as an individual na hindi lang tungkol sa inyong dalawa yung mundo or yung relationship. I guess, you really have to grow separately para mag-mature kayong dalawa and for you to fix or find yourself para maging okay kayo with each other in the future kung saan magkita kayo.
Thank you. Same question for Ms. Laura.
Well, for me po, I think this movie, aside from entertaining you, aside from touching you, I think what it does also is it informs you. Because prior to, I guess, making this movie, I didn't know the extent of having an annulment. Like, we learned that to get an annulment, it's something like you have to claim that your spouse is mentally incapable, you have to claim that your spouse is an STD. So, sobrang lalim po, ang hirap talaga. You make all these accusations. So, I think it just reminds everyone that before you get married, dapat sure ka sa tao. You really have to realize that you're making a lifelong commitment and annulment should be the last resort. Yeah.
Thank you. My last question for the three of you. Would you advise your loved ones wrapped in a bad marriage to file for annulment with why? Yeah, kung meron yung loved ones na in a bad marriage, disruptive, is bad for each other, would you advise them to seek annulment and why?
I'll probably be the same as Trisha's character. If I see that a relationship is destructive, let's say abusive, and also, yeah, as long as you see like a really negative relationship, I would definitely not really advise, probably give her a good talk about pros and cons of having or keeping a relationship. But yeah, kasi it's hard to see your loved ones go through something terrible, diba? So, hindi mo talaga may iwasan na bigyan ng advice mo yung kaibigan mo o yung loved one mo na talagang kung hindi na tama yung nakikita mo, syempre, as a friend, posible na mabigyan ko rin siya ng ganong klase.
Thank you. Same question for Joem.
For me, siguro, syempre magbibigay ka advice na paano mo sagot ito. For me, siguro advice ko si legal help or professionals na makakatulong sa'yo when it comes to those kind of yung sobrang bigat na mangyayat, mga abusive na kung hindi na talaga nag-work yung relationship nyo. And I guess, Yeah, ako yung masasabi ko. Nasabi na ni Lovi na, and ganun naman, as friends or as loved ones, siyempre sasamayan mo sila, dadamayan mo sila as yung process na mangyayari sa kanila. And mas, for me kasi kung mayroong mas nakakaalam kung ano yung dapat gawin for the advices and for anything else, maybe mga help na lang. Iba po sa kapatid na ako. Thank you.
Thank you, Joem. Last question, same question for Miss Laura.
Well, I guess I would say that annulment should be a last resort. I would advise my friend to try to talk it out first. Do whatever you can so that you don't get annulled. Because at the end of the day, you married each other for a reason. So if you can go back to that reason and find whatever's left of it, then sana, things will be okay, whether you live together, whether you're separate. Basta last resort ko yung annulment for you.
Thank you for answering my questions.
Thank you, Sir Joseph. Next po. Sir Archie.
Good afternoon. Congratulations dito sa movie niyo. Question ko yung dito sa annulment, gaano kalalim ang pagtalakay na ginawa mo sa annulment? Tinlakay ba dito mga proseso at the same time legalities na yung grounds for seeking annulment?
Pinalakay siya na ayon sa estado ng dalawang characters ng pelikula. Ayon sa age range nila. Tapos sa point of view ng mga kaibigan niya at ng mga magulang. Pero nasa age range. Kasi kung papaanang 50 years ang point of view nila. So hanggang dun sa perspective nila. Yes, na-discuss ang proseso. Yes, na-discuss ang may isang courtroom scene. Pero lahat yon serves as a background sa kung sino sila bilang tao. Kasi nag-uugat yan sa sino si Gary bilang si Gary at si Sherwin. What brought them together? And bakit yung tama yung sinabi ni Lore, bumalik kayo dun sa dahilan kung bakit kayo una nagpakasal. Bumalik sila eh. Pero yung dahilan na yun, natapunan na ng mga pag-iba ng pananaw nila sa buhay 7 years after. Yun ang, may isang linya si Gary dito. Sabi ni Gary, akala ko na plano ko ang buhay ko. Sabi niya, naplano ko ang buhay ko. I focused on my studies. I graduated with honors. Land a job na sa field na passionate ako. Pero nakalimutan ko planuhin ang pag-aasawa. Kasi na-inlove ako at nalulot ako sa feeling. Masarap kasi ma-inlove. Nakalimutan niya planuhin. Ang nakalimutan nila na ang relationship hindi lang tungkol sa nararamdaman mo. Yun ang nasa sentro, pero marami pang iba. Ang ibang mga tao, napaplano nila, ang ibang aspeto ng buhay nila, akala nila kontrolado nila. Ang nakalimutan nila, sabihin ni Gary yung karakter niya, ang nakalimutan niya, hindi lang siya. Dalawa sila. At hindi pwede, umaasa ka na magbabago. Hindi ka magpapakasal dahil umaasa ka may magbabago. Magpapakasal ka dahil gusto mo yung nakikita mo, tanda ka, hanggang ending ka na naman. So hanggang sa ganung klaseng pagtalakay, yes. Yung proseso ng annulment, tinalakay siya kasi bahagi siya ng kwento eh. Pero hindi yun ang focus. Ang focus ay hindi tungkol sa ginagawa. Ang focus ay hindi tungkol sa dalawang individuals na na-in-love at anong nangyayari sa kanila while going through an annulment process. Kasi yung buong pelikula is about nangyayari sa kanila habang may annulment.
Congratulations, Joem, bota ka na. Kasi itong last quarters, mas tulad yung pelikula mo, di ba? Puro magpila ka pa.
Thank you. Yes, very blessed po. I'm having a very blessed year from thank you for having nakapasok ng Pulyon and having nakapasok ng Pulyon by Delegado Japan and right about that my kasado. Pero first and first, I want that Pulyon, cinema one, yan, oh my God, dami ko mapalik ginawa. And I'm just happy na, para lahat ka ng paghihirap ko at bigyan for me to be working. And thank you.
Ang tanong ko para sa mga sa kaso, no? Do you consider yourself a marrying kind? Yes. Kasi sabi nga ni Joem kanina, nag-evolve na ang panahon ngayon at saka siyempre yung iba, kontento sa 15 at saka walang commitment, wala silang walang komplikasyon. So, do you consider yourself as marrying kind?
Ako po, I think marriage is only an option for me if you find the right person for you. I wouldn't want to get married just because society tells me to. Kasi parang at the end of the day, you're the one who's going to be in the relationship and you're the one who's going to be living that life with that other person. So that's why I feel like you have to make the right choice before committing yourself to someone, not just because of like you're of age, like as if there's the right age for that. You can get married anytime you want, whether you're like 50 or 60. So I'd rather go through the search until 60 and find the right person than get married to the wrong person when I'm 30. So yeah. So only when you find the right person, that's when it becomes an option.
Yeah, I think naman everyone's still very important. I think for me, siguro yung tama yung sinabi ni Lovi na you just have to find the right person despite of age, despite of time. Hindi ko naman masasabi yun. Mararamdaman ko naman talaga yun. And dapat na talaga hindi ka ma-pressure, especially sa aming mga artists, sabi ko sa aming mga artista, sa aming mga celebrities. Kasi nagiging platform na ng social media when it comes to yung mga yung nagpo-propose, yung mga marriages, yung mga proposals. So parang nagiging pressure siya for everyone na parang gusto ko ganito, gusto ko maging ganito yung propose ko. And I think dapat hindi nila iniisip yun or dapat hindi nila kino-compare yung sarili nila sa mga ganun bagay. Dapat yung sarili mong time, sarili mong discard sa buhay kung ano yung gusto mong gawin. But when you want to marry na, and yung tamang panahon. Tama naman lahat ng panahon para magpakasal. You just have to find the right person to think.
No.
Copy-paste po. But yeah, I do agree with them. And you know, I think also what's wrong siguro with society is that especially for girls, you're sort of raised to believe that your wedding day and what you see on social media is supposed to be this spectacular event. Dapat maganda yung proposal, dapat maganda yung pictures and videos. When in reality, the only thing that matters is if you're in love with that person. So whether you have all those things or not, whether you can afford those things or not, sometimes it comes down to money. But I think if you love the person, married or not married, then that's what should make you happy.
Follow-up question. When do you feel that you are ready for A, marriage, to B, seeking annulment?
When am I ready for marriage? What's it?
A, the first one is marriage, and second one is
When are you ready for it? Okay. A, marriage. I guess when I find the right person that I can see myself growing old with, that I can see myself starting a family with, that I share the same values with, be annulment, sana po. I'll never be ready for it because it will never be an issue.
Thank you, candidate number one. Hey, Joem naman.
Yes, copy-paste na rin din ako sa akin. B, pray for marriage. Yes, pagkakasama nila yung tamang tao. Pagiging ready ka. And I guess, yes, be annulment as much as possible. Gagawin ko pa rin yung best ko para i-stay mag-work na relationship and marriage sa having a process.
Ako po, of course, I always say that if I find the right person, but I also feel I need to become the right person as well. So as an individual, I feel like dapat ma-accomplish ko muna yung gusto kong gawin as an individual. And then when I'm ready to share my life with someone and feeling ko nagawa ko na lahat ng gusto ko, yun, siguro then I'll be ready. Because I feel like mahirap kasi to share your life with someone na parang feeling mo na kulang ka pa. Meron pa ako gustong gawin sa buhay ko, hindi pa ako buo. So yun siguro, isa sa mga rason aside from finding the right person. And the second is, yeah, annulment. You know, the truth is, shooting this movie made me realize na sobrang hirap pala to keep a relationship going. Parang as much as possible, ayaw mo talagang mauwi sa ganito yung ang isang relasyon. So, yeah, lahat naman tayo, I think we're all praying for the best, even for other people. I wouldn't wish for even my enemies to go through certain pain. So, yeah, as much as possible, sana hindi pagdaanan ng paghiwalay. Ano ba yan? No, breakdown ka na naman. Na-breakdown kasi na si Joem during a love scene. Yes, you're just sharing.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you po. Next naman po.
Ito pala yung showers din yung dalawa. Kumusta naman kayo? Joem, kumusta may showers din yung dalawa? Grabe yun
Share naman.
Ilang take pa yun?
Hindi ko kinaya sa sila pinag-share.
Hindi yung kanaya? O ikaw Lovi?
No, kasi po, nakakatawa kasi, that was probably our last love scene na po sa movie. So, parang kami ni Joem, nandun lang kami sa shower, and we're waiting for the cameras to roll and everything. Tapos, nakatayo lang po kami doon. And bigla na lang si Joem out of nowhere. Lovi. So sabi ko, kaya mo yan. So, but it's just like, it's not because it's, I don't know, bakit ba?
Napapagiging alam eh, for the last scene, for the last love scene, pero very hot kasi yung kinabasan, so...
Oh, but I watched that part. I loved it.
Hot
And
time.
thank you.
Thank you.
So, kasi iba talaga pagka ginagawa mo, tapos nang pinanood namin. Iba yung pinalabas namin. I'm so happy. Nakakakilig nga eh. Hindi siya makakilig.
Talaga ako nahiya ako sa party.
Leia pa siya.
Yeah.
Oh, mahihayin si... Mas mahihayin ka, di ba, Lovi? Pero
Mahihayin ako, pero-
pagdating sa screen, di ba? Iba yung Lovi kung napapanood sa big screen.
Hiyain talaga ako in real life, pero yeah. Hindi lang mukha.
This is a question from Rose before we... Konti na lang para na-interview na natin yung cast.
Hello. Lovi, nung di ba napunta ka ng US, parang nag-aaral ka din ng acting life. So, na-apply mo ba siya? Na-apply mo na ba siya dito ngayon?
Yes, somehow na-apply ko po siya. I believe na parang marami naman po ako na-uwi na natutunan ko from LA sa mga acting coach na nakasama ko. But also there's instinct. And I feel like, kasi when you react with your actors, it's not calculated. It's not supposed to be calculated. So parang, since I'm working with Direct Mac, who knows exactly what he wants for the scene, and yung co-actors ko ay very giving at ang dami kong makuha from them. So basically, it's more of taking something from my actors and from my co-actors and from my director. So of course, I did apply stuff that I learned, but the difference is, I feel, is when you instinctively react, that's when it comes out naturally, and your heart and soul comes out truthfully. So it was more of that. Parang hindi na ako naging mindful masyado. Of course, I'm well aware when I read the script, But when I'm there, iba na yung instinct namin as actors.
Next question. After doing the annulment, ano yung naging impact sa'yo ng the whole movie? Natakot ka ba to enter marriage or nabago ba yung mindset mo from before yung mga chika-chika namin?
Yes.
And same goes to Joem. Kasi you're in a long-term relationship, di ba? So ano yung naging impact sa'yo ng daanan mo?
Naging impact po sa akin, of course, before I enter something, I have to make sure na sigurado kami sa isa't isa. And also, yeah, I want to make sure that I'm in love. Wow. I want to make sure I'm in love and have so much respect for that person so that hindi mauwi sa annulment or mauwi sa hiwalayan. Because going through this, sa pelikula pa lang, nasasaktan ako. And the fact that I do have friends who actually messaged me and told me na, oh girl, ako yan bukas sa fourth hearing. Masakit yan para sa akin na pinagdadaanan na ng isang kaibigan. So I wouldn't want to pray for that to happen. You know, I wouldn't pray for that even sa worst enemy ko. So, yeah.
Feeling mo ba hindi mo pa nakikita yung talagang na-in-love ka na talaga?
I don't know. I mean, how do I say this? Of course, I think I've been in love. Maybe I am. Wow. But, it's so...
Maybe lang.
Yun nga eh, ang hirap. Sa ganun, pinagpapagis ng mundo. Anyway, yeah, I think naman when we enter a relationship, we always feel like we're in love. I think it's just a different level of love each time. We don't love the same way twice. That's the only difference, I feel.
Okay, Joem.
Kaya naman tanong, pwede ba puro Korean stars na lang? Kaya, anong takeaway ko sa annulment? Natatakot ba ako or na-inspire? Paano? Siyempre natatakot ako na doon pa rin kasi ako sa stage na sa relationship na siyempre masaya pa rin kami. Doon pa rin kami sa stage na yung kilig pa rin, okay pa kami sa isa't isa. And natakot ako pag dumating ko sa point, lalo na sa tinatahan na ng movie na kapag nawala na yung love niya for each other. So, doon ako natakot na paano na, kung ako yun, paano kong gagawin kung magiging sure with ba ako. Kung sa stage ko sa buhay ko sa time na yun, ano na yung level of maturity ko as a person, kung paano ko i-desisyonan yung mga bagay-bagay kapag nangyari. So, dito parang kinakatakot ko na parang this is the reality that I have to face sa hinahanap sa future ko. Na hindi natin may iwasan yung mga bagay na ganito. And I guess, with the same sa takot ko, nagkaroon ako din ng hope na parang kung pwede mo pa siya ipaglaban or kung mangyari man at nangyayari ang mga hindi mo inaasahan, lalo na kung mag-aanal talaga kayo, I guess, you really have to make it para sa inyong dalawa na magkaroon kayo ng respeto na dito lang para at least kung mangyari may hope pa rin kayo para sa isa't isa. Yung gusto din namin ipakita sa movie na hindi at the end of the annulment, hindi pa rin siya yung end ng mundo para sa inyong dalawa. Siguro ending talaga yung relationship niya, pero sa individual, siguro baka pwede mo kayo, baka in the future, baka pwede mo kayo magsama. So, hindi naman natin masasabi sa kanila. Ilang
Okay, and
Same question.
okay na.
Akin na pa.
Okay. Our last question is Julalin, the famous Julalin, anything goes.
Hi, hello. Yeah, I love. Hi. Anyways, namin I heard, pinamili ka ni Rosel na magiging man. After talking, kinausap ka muna about the amount, tapos alam mo na yung mga istorya mo. Pinamili ka ng leading man, ang pinili mo si Joem. Is it because nakita mo yung mga delikadong eksena, kilala mo, sanay ka sa kanya. Kaya siya yung pinili mo. Kasi pang fourth year na to di ba? Tapos isang movie lang na hindi kayo nag-eksena, pero yung best na kayo nagsama.
Madaming beses na po kami nagsama ni Joem. But, you know, ang sarap kasi maka-eksena ng isang magaling na actor. Because, no, but it's true though. Si Joem kasi, I've worked with him a million times. And you know when someone has depth and who's sincere as an actor. And plus, aside from he's an amazing actor, he's also very good looking. Wow. And there's this certain appeal about him. And I believe a lot of girls are actually jealous of me right now because of the teaser that they showed. But it's not just me. Parang everyone talked about it and everyone agreed and picked him. It wasn't me. It was Mac, it was Miss Lucelle, it was Mother, it was me, and we were all just like crazy about John because we knew that he was a great actor. And watching the trailer pa lang I mean, I was dubbing the trailer and I was already so amazed, and I'm just so happy to be with him.
Pero yun nga, sa dami ng practice na pinasalahan mo, sobrang close sa mga papuli mo sa kanya. Pero parang walang nangyaring something sa inyo, no? I mean, parang hindi kayo na-involved, hindi kayo na-link. Why?
Sorry, don't make an issue. Wala po. Ano lang kami, talagang we're really close friends kasi since...
Yeah, kasi nung start with Tito Leo, kasi the first game film ni Lovi,
Oh my God!
with the panahon na with talagang about na ang first partner ni Lovi, parang nasa-start na din ako sa Tito. So, hindi ko first work, and yun, after that, naging friends, White House, so, paano, sila ako na ako sa I'm just happy na yun, we're working together na yung as friends, tapos nakikita namin yung sarili namin na nagmamature kami towards hindi lang sa work, hindi as a person, as ourselves. And just happy na doing this kind of roles with her. Like, kasi kapantami na kasi sa yung sinasabi direct ba, sobrang I feel honored about it. Tickets niya kami na nakita niya pelikula. So, sobrang galing yung dalawa. Sabi ko kasi yun, siguro maganda talaga yung tandem siguro namin tatlo na makasama kami kakaibigan kasi kami talaga tatlo ng director. And sobrang importante na sa kanila usually. So, sobrang saya lang talaga.
So, na-announcement, syempre, nakikita yung mga eksena mo, yung gulo nyo bilang mag-asawa sa pelikula. Ito, isa rin sa reasons kung bakit, di ba, hindi ka mag-turn-out? Tama ba yun? So, eto, kaya mas gusto mo rin yung litin muna para makita nyo kung talaga okay kayo before kayo magpakasama.
Siguro yung chances may pagkakataon na tumira ko yung kasama kasi talaga kailangan lang namin yung panahon na yun. So, gano'n mga bagay kami na hindi namin maiwasan na kaya kailangan namin magsama ang dalawang at tumira sa isang bagay, sa isang panahon. Pero, for me, it depends on the couple. Kung gusto nila magsama, or kung gusto nila magkahiwalay, kita pa rin from time to time. So, it depends pa rin sa couple kung ano yung dapat set up na for each other. And I guess, yeah, minsan gano'n eh. Minsan kasi walang time. So parang kahit magsama kayo sa bahay, minsan mag-work ako lang, parang hindi kami magkasama. So, hindi the most out of quality time na meron kami kahit kasama kami.
Yeah, what about you now? Ano gusto mong set up? Magpakasal ka agad or hindi? Kasi iba, sasabi na respect like meeting para pag makita nyo hindi talaga may swak, hindi kayo mahirapan kasi it's so hard din yung annulment, di ba? Pilot pala, sobrang mahal pa, hindi dapat pinagdadaanan.
Actually, it really depends because depende po rin, like sabi ko ni Joem, depende po yun sa couple. Ako, I'm very open-minded naman when it comes to these things because I do believe that it would be nice to actually learn a lot more about each other. There's nothing wrong with that. Of course, there are other people who be a bit more conventional and conservative, and that's okay too. It's not a problem. It's really a choice of the people around you too as well. Syempre, the people around you or the person you're with actually. So either way, it's good. You get benefit from both choices. So siguro yung when you live together, you know more about each other. And then if you don't live together, you get excited to start living together. So may benefit po yun, yung dalawang situation. So either way is good for people.
Ang bongga, talagang pati pa the way na nag-i-English ka talagang very obvious na may lagi kang English kausap lagi, di ba na pag-ilang like ako. Thank you, hindi ko na yan. And good luck sa damaw.
Okay, thank you very much, guys. Thank you for coming, guys. Pag-suporta, upon